So I am running errands today. It's been kind of an interesting morning. I got up at 5 a.m., got ready, and then I took my fiance to work because I had to take his car in. I'm currently at the car dealership in all its glory. And I decided to stop off at Starbucks, did Bible study, got some stuff done with doTERRA, and I want to do diet update on this video. I also want to do a couple other things as well. So like mindset, maybe some diet. I did some killer Facebook lives. I might take parts of those and put them in here, but I know you guys don't like the format where it's like the small videos, so maybe not. I may put that on my training channel where I train people how to overcome and how to, really start to live their life in an impactful way. So one of the things I do have to point out is that I have had quite a bit of gluten in the past couple days. It's been probably bad, and that's why I'm starting to see a little bit more jowly than before. So I definitely have noticed that. So we are moving, everything's being packed. It's the last week of being in the cold. Hi, did you eat all your weed treats? I found out that the weed treats have like red 40 and like all these other like highly neurotoxic things in them, and I'm like, I don't know about giving him those because after he eats them he does get a little weird. It's like can contribute to ADHD and ADD, and I'm like, yep, that's Lordy's after he has his weed treats. Do you see that for sale sold sign? So sad. I kind of started doing these videos just to document my life, because like sometimes when I look back on it, I'm like, wow, I remember that time so well. It's kind of like nostalgia, Anyways, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling a lot better. I had reintroduced dairy and meat into my diet, and then I did find a lump in my breast. So I cut out dairy, I cut out meat, and I do go in for an ultrasound next Friday before I leave. So it's literally like a day before I leave. We don't think it's anything. It is painful, so we think it's like a lymph node that is just clogged. It's just very random that it came up and about as soon as I started introducing dairy again. I think it's also important to note that my face has gotten really inflamed in the past like 2 weeks since I reintroduced, and I like have been breaking out. So I have like pimples all over that I didn't have when I was eating a lot cleaner and when I was eating a little bit more of a plant-based diet. For me, it was like higher fruit. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying any of this stuff to be like, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not saying any of this stuff to, this is all an experiment on myself. It is all an experiment with, my nutrition. It's all an experiment with all of that. So, I knew dairy was inflammatory and I put it back in my body, and I think it was just a little too soon because the pimples and the hard nodule, which is in my left boob, which was always the boob that had issues when I had implants. And by issues, I mean just like the pain that began when I started using the infrared sauna. So we shall see. We shall see. I'll take you guys with me. I think I'll do that because it's been a while since I made a video, so I feel like I need to catch up on these videos. And part of me is like struggling big time because part of me is like not wanting to keep doing the health videos. And then the other part of me is like, I need to keep doing these. I've already started, it's something that I love doing. But I've just gotten a lot of like pushback, and it's really hard, especially when you're going through your health journey. You want community and you want to create this like amazing group, and I really want to focus on vitality. I really want to focus on detoxification and vitality and supporting your body. And I don't want to ever put negativity out there. And I never, that's something that I really just don't agree with. Like fear-based, doubt, negativity. I just want to be the positive light in the world. And I want to spread hope, and I want to spread faith, and I want to spread positivity. However, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not here to, address any major like concerns or issues or illnesses or any of that. Like that's something that you really need to talk to your doctor about and find the right doctor for you. Not all doctors are created equal, and that's really my point, is that when I had my breasts taken out, I went to a couple doctors who said that my breast implants were not toxic and that they didn't contribute to any of the toxicity in my body. And then I found Dr. Christine Kelly, who is heading, the breast implant research. And they know, like I did my own research on it and I found out. So having the right doctor is really important. Having someone who you trust is important. You need a whole team, right? Like you need people who understand the nutrition aspect. You need people who understand the holistic aspect. You need people who understand the medical aspect. And I love modern medicine. I think it's amazing. I think there's so many breakthroughs that modern medicine has really revolutionized. But at the same time, I think that there's, God gave us herbs, God gave us oils, God gave us, well, obviously humans made the oil from the plants, but God gave us a lot of these natural remedies, and I truly believe in both. I believe that, there's a time and place for everything, and so it's never like a black or white situation. There's always the gray area, and there's always that middle ground, and I think that you have to sometimes go through a lot to figure that out. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to come on here today and talk about. I'm heading to church. I'm going to go drop off something for Jamie because she's been amazing and just such a... Get good people in your life, guys. Like, I will tell you, my world changed when I began, really fostering my good relationships and my relationships that were, in faith and support. And there's nothing quite like it. So I'm grateful, like very grateful for the people who I have in my life. So I just went to Target and they're sold out of all the hand sanitizer, all the wipes, all of the toilet paper, like everything. It's so bizarre. It's so weird. And I went into the aisle where the wipes are and there was this old couple. They found the one wipe thing that was left that was all natural, and they were looking to see if it said kills the coronavirus on it. And I'm just like, it's like zombie apocalypse. Like, you can't make this stuff up, right? It's just so weird. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. But if you guys are interested in preventing getting sick from anything, especially viral, I'm gonna show you what I use. Make sure you do wash your hands. This is On Guard foaming hand sanitizer. Make sure you're protecting your immune system. I do On Guard beadlets, or you can do a drop of On Guard under the tongue. A drop of frankincense always works really good. And then eating right. So make sure you're eating organic so that your gut integrity stays intact. Make sure you're taking good probiotics, especially during this flu and cold season. And making sure that, you're eating lots of good healthy fibers. Inulin's really good, chicory root, fruits, vegetables, except for don't eat some lectins, like Dr. Gundry's list. He has a list of what you can eat. And stay away from alcohol as much as possible. Stay away from refined sugar. That's like the devil. In fact, it pains me when I see people whose kids have the flu and they're feeding them ice cream, and I'm like, like you're giving them what causes these things. Like, why do we get the flu after the holidays? Is typically, like, think about it. After Thanksgiving, people usually get the flu. It's around, November. And then after Christmas, people usually get the flu. And then after Easter, people usually get the flu. So it's like, or after 4th of July, people usually get the flu. So once you clean up your diet, you'll start to notice that you don't get sick as often, and you're going to feel better and better and better. I did talk to a girl this morning who's been having anxiety and panic attacks because she started eating lots of pizza. When we understand and know how food affects our system, we can make better choices, and that's what I'm all about. And so if you're really looking to keep yourself healthy, focus on eating good whole foods, organic foods without pesticides like glyphosate that's going to rip up the intestines. Focus on, doing what you can to really up your immunity, like using the On Guard and other natural solutions. And that's really what's going to help. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. We seriously are at the tail end of our packing, so I haven't been making videos as often lately. But that's all gonna change once I'm down in Florida. So really excited, cannot wait. And yeah, super exciting stuff. Also, I want to touch base on the LLB pack. This is life changing. I'm gonna talk about it in a second. I can taste your